Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Emma. So, I am going to be participating in the Tarot Readathon in July. It's from July 10th to the 24th, and I'm super excited about it. I really like tarot. I don't do it that often, but I really enjoy, and it's really fun. And I have this deck, and it's just so gorgeous. I love it. And I did a video for like March or something. I did a tarot TBR thing and it was super fun, except that it was just like, I don't know, I was in school. I didn't really have like the ability, I guess, to read all of the books that I wanted to. It's redemption time. So I'll have all the like information down below, like the original video, if you want to go check that out. So I am on the Wands team, mostly because I'm a Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, and Wands is like fire, and so I was kind of just like, okay. And for that, there's like an upright and a reversed thing to each team, and basically the upright is like a bonus, and the reversed is a con. So the upright for Wands is your TBR can include books you've already started prior to the first day of the readathon, up to 50% through the book. And the con is if I include more than one of those, I can't count all of the pages for each book after the first one, which, I don't know. Honestly, not a bad con. It's 2 weeks, but I don't have any school. So I think I'm gonna draw like 5 cards, make it difficult for myself, because that is difficult, and I need to tell myself not to draw like 7 cards, because really I shouldn't. So I'm just shuffling. I can't really get it. It's really weird shuffling like this. Okay, let's just go with this. It is the 6 of Swords. Read a coming-of-age story. Oh. Huh. Do I have any of those? So I'm gonna go with Suicide Notes by Michael Thomas Ford. I think this is kind of a coming-age, in like a, not from childhood to like adulthood, but just kind of coming into themselves. There's a kid named Jeff who's in a psychiatric ward, and he thinks it's a mistake, and he's like, no, I'm perfectly fine. I think he has to stay there for like 50 days or something, but slowly as he continues to stay and like talk to people and stuff like that, he realizes maybe I do need to be here, maybe I do need help, and that kind of stuff. I feel like this book came out a long time ago. I haven't really ever heard much about it. It came out in 2008. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm kind of just going until I feel like stopping, or until one flies out, because like that. So another Swords card. I got the 5 of Swords. Sorry, my hands are like shaky. And that is read a book with a main character who's battling something, their past, emotions, addiction / illness, other people. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go with Sisters by Daisy Johnson. This is a book following like 2 sisters named like July and September. Yeah, July and September, and they're getting a fresh start in a new town, but she's kind of battling with like, there's sister envy, but they also have a strong bond, and it's kind of falling apart, and just adolescence in general. And so there's a lot going on just kind of growing up that she's struggling with. And I've read like the first few pages. I have like 2 tabs. So yeah, but it seems really interesting and like kind of a quick read. It's relatively short. I want that one. Okay. It is the Queen of Pentacles. And that one is read a book with a strong female protagonist. Okay, we're gonna go with Olive by Emma Gannon. So on the back, it says Olive is many things: independent, driven, loyal, and a little bit adrift. She's okay with still figuring it all out, navigating her world without a compass, but life comes with expectations and big choices to be made. Told with humor and great warmth, this is a modern tale about the obstacle course of adulthood and the challenges of having or deciding not to have children. I think she's like a strong, independent woman, you know, and yeah. When did this come out? Because I just saw 2009 as a year. Bro, did you just not? It's at the back? Oh, it came out in 2020. Yeah, this came out in 2020 and I haven't heard much about it, and so I'm excited to read it. And yeah, that's this. So that's fun. I feel like I'm choosing books that I really wasn't entirely expecting to read in July, and that's making me happy. I don't really know what I was expecting to read in July. I have some plans. I'm planning on reading the rest of the like unread Shakespeare novels, no, plays, yes, that I have, which is like 6 of them, and so I'm gonna do another little video. And then other than that, I don't really know if I have any like reading plans. 4 of Cups. Read a book that you've been meaning to read but haven't had the time to. All of them. All of them. The issue is there's certain things like The Bell Jar where it's like I haven't really had the time to, but I also don't want to. I started reading it and I'm really not enjoying it, and it kind of sucks because like it's a well-loved book, but there's some things in it that have been said that I'm like, what? I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with one of the Albert Camus that I have. So I have The Fall and The Stranger. Let's go with The Stranger. Got some murder in there and stuff. Okay, so 4 of Cups, The Stranger. Let's go with this card. It is the 2 of Swords, and that is read a book featuring multiple POVs. And I have one in mind for this actually. This is Pleasure by Mary Gaitskill. So this follows Quinn and Margot. Let me just read it. Quinn is an extrovert and a sensualist who thrives on flirtation and ambiguity. He is at his happiest when encouraging intimate confidences from the women he meets, always clear with him about the boundaries of their own relationship. Until now, Margot has looked on his behavior with a mixture of ambivalence and affection. But when Quinn's actions are held up against a new light and his life begins to unravel, Margot tries to work towards a deeper understanding of her friend, the damage he might have caused, and the loyalty he deserves. This is Pleasure is a masterpiece of fiction that looks unflinchingly at the difficult and necessary debates of our present moment. It rejects moral certainties while honoring the ambiguity and vulnerability at the heart of all human relationships. The font is pretty big and it's tiny book. What is it, like, let me guess, like 87 pages. 84. So close. I think I might choose one more book. You know, I really want to get a major arcana. I feel like that would be interesting. The Hermit, number 9. I read that right? Yes. Read a book that makes you want to curl up and read for hours. A binge read. How am I supposed to know beforehand? I feel like I don't currently have any like comfort books like that. We're gonna set this aside because I can't think of anything except for like rereading an Alice Oseman book, honestly. Or The Graveyard. I could reread The Graveyard book. I don't know. Let's see if I get a card that I like, and if I do, then I won't do that. If I don't, I might be rereading The Graveyard book. The Fool. I love this card so much. He looks so happy. So happy. Read a book by a new to you author. Literally all of the books that I'm reading right now are that. We're gonna go with How to Pronounce Knife by Souvankham, Thammavonsga. This is a short story collection and she is a new to me author. So we're gonna go with it. What card was that? The Fool. I love this card so much. Okay, so now we have 6 books. This is another short one. Should I make my life difficult? Yes.
And I need to tell myself not to draw like 7 cards.
I got the Ace of Pentacles, and that is read a book with a 1-word title. So I gathered a stack of all of the 1-word title books that I have, except for like poetry, because I don't really feel like reading Walden by Henry David Thoreau. So I have Scythe, Frankenstein, Dracula, Vicious, Truth Witch, Dubliners, Less, and Persuasion. I can tell you for a fact I'm not going to read Persuasion. I think I need more time with Dubliners than just like a readathon. Probably not going to read Frankenstein or Dracula. Looking at my stack, I don't think I want to read Less because I have all either contemporary or somewhat like thriller-esque kind of stuff. And so I don't want to add another contemporary. And these ones are all fantasy-esque. I don't think I'm gonna read Truth Witch, so it's between these two. Okay, I'm gonna read Vicious because I've started it before and I remember liking what I read, I just didn't ever finish it. This is my book's, oh, it kind of looks like a rainbow. Boom, we love it. It's perfect. It's the perfect book stack. I had fun picking these out, and it's a rainbow now, which is super cool. Let me know if you guys have read any of these and what your thoughts were. Just no spoilers, please. Like the video if you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you later.